Well, in about 7 months, all eyes will be on Italy for the 2026 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. And then the attention turns to Los Angeles, where our next guest is expected to shine. He's 18. Ezra Frech won 2 Paralympic gold medals for Team USA's track and field team for the 100-meter race and the men's high jump.
Now we're getting insight into his journey there, along with 3 other athletes in the new Peacock documentary, Adaptive.
I want to become one of the greatest Paralympic athletes to ever live.
He has sacrificed his childhood.
Ezra Freck is getting into the mix.
There's so much pressure that even a timeless fact, it'll take you.
Team USA wheelchair basketball are back.
I just feel like such a failure right now.
He's anything but a failure. Here to tell us all about it is Ezra Freck. Probably one of the coolest people we've ever had on this couch.
Hi, Ezra.
Hello.
Money, the bar's very low.
Thank you for
that,
having me.
For being the coolest person on it. The bar's very low. For being
Very low, really?
Yeah,
well, we just had some really cool guests.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
A couple seconds ago. Yeah. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
We're apparently the pit stop for Olympic
for greatness.
Olympic gold medalists, Paralympic gold medalists. How does one begin to realize this is what I'm going to do and do it and succeed, like at the top?
I grew up playing pretty much every sport, basketball, soccer, football, whatever was in season. And then I was 11 years old and I was watching the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games in my living room, and I had this epiphany, out of body, universe telling me this is your calling type moment. And I decided right there and then I was going to be a Paralympian. This is what I want to do with my life. So it was in that moment where it all came to me.
And just talk about, you were born without a leg, correct? Or you were born, it was the knee?
I had a left leg that was curved up towards my waist, and I had only one finger on my left hand.
Right.
Amputated it right at the knee, and then towed a hand transplant. So I could pick up and hold things with my left hand, and then this fits into a prosthetic much easier.
And you were always an athlete?
Always.
You always loved sports?
Always loved sport. First word, ball. Not even mom or dad. I learned to count by 2s before 1s because I was watching basketball games over and over as a young kid. I mean, I feel like babies come pre-wired a little bit, and I was pre-wired for sport.
You just always had that passion.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. It's incredible, man.
Talk to us about Adaptive, the docuseries. It comes out on Peacock next week. We just showed a little clip of it, and admittedly, I got teary-eyed because at the sports.
I appreciate it. I get chills watching it every time as well. I mean, this is 5 years of my life that we put into this, my birth videos, everything. And it's basically everything that a sports doc should be. It follows myself, 3 other athletes on the Paralympic team, a swimmer, and then Courtney and Josie, who are our couple on the women's wheelchair basketball team. And it's raw, it's authentic, it's real, and it's literally the most in-depth, behind-the-scenes look into my life that there's ever been. A lot of failure, you saw it right there, losses, but then ultimately the peak of the peak, the highest of the highs, and it's the behind-the-scenes of all of that. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for the world to see it.
I have a friend with muscular dystrophy, and he's incredibly successful. And I always talk to him about, do you think you'd be as successful if you didn't have, if you just were, didn't have it? Do you think you'd be this successful as an athlete? Absolutely not.
I think that the challenges that we go through impact our mental resilience and strength, and I feel like I wouldn't be as motivated, as dedicated, I wouldn't be as ambitious, say I was born able-bodied.
Right.
For sure.
What do you want folks out there to know about what it takes to be a Paralympian? Because I don't want to minimize it by saying anything, so I won't. Just a casual observer. I've been a sideline reporter for these types of things, and to me, it seems extraordinary.
Absolutely. I mean, what I want people to take away from Adaptive is Paralympians are the best athletes on the planet. They just happen to have a physical disability. I mean, this documentary, we put our heart and soul into it for so many years. I'll tell you a funny story. We basically, I mean, it's difficult to get sometimes funding for documentaries. We spent our whole budget taking a risk to film in Paris, just banking on the fact that if I were to win, we could be able to find funding to finish it.
No pressure.
So I'm in the athlete village in Paris. I'm sitting there thinking, man, we have so many team members, so many people who have put their lives into this documentary, and we're banking on the fact that if I win, then we can get funding to finish it. And then, of course, it worked out better than we could have ever imagined.
I'm assuming that's your family behind you in that picture.
That is my family behind me.
This has to be, for them, equally as incredible as it is for you.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm nothing without the people who believe in me, who support me, my village. That's who I do it for. So just as important as it was to win the gold for the doc, it was also important for the family who have given up so much for me to even be in this position.
We're 2 years out, 1 year out, 2 years out
I can't do math. I
for
work
Summer
at TV.
Games in LA. What's your training schedule like?
Training is pretty intense. Basically, in between Paralympic Games, you have World Championships, National Championships, all this other stuff going on that sets you up for LA, and that's all portrayed. Like the quad from Tokyo to Paris is all an adaptive, and then now we're in the quad from Paris to LA, which for me, that's my hometown games. I'm born and raised in LA, and so this is the opportunity to really capitalize on that.
I have so many questions.
Home
I
court
hate that
advantage.
this is
I know,
ending.
we've
I
run
have
out
so
of
many
time.
questions.
Do you want
for
to see the medals?
Yes.
I want to hold them.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
Ezra, you should know,
you.
we,
Put 'em on if you
we had
want.
Kerry Walsh-Jennings here, the volleyball player,
Yes.
on Friday. Can he wear them?
Absolutely. Put both of them on.
Really?
And
Yeah, it caused a little bit of neck issues, but it's all right.
these are heavy.
These are heavier than the other ones.
Yeah.
This is
Where do you
serious
keep
stuff.
these?
In a fanny
Lucky.
pack. Nothing fancy, just a fanny pack.
You have a golden fanny, like a gold medal fanny pack.
It's not a gold medal fanny pack, it's a regular
just a
fanny
regular
pack,
fanny
but it
pack.
has
But
the
it
medals
carries
in
the
there.
gold.
Imagine the person who made that fanny pack was like, I'm just making a stupid fanny pack, and you're holding your gold medals in that fanny pack. I didn't realize there's that.
Thank you
God,
so
I
much.
look. This is so right. It's so right. I never won anything ever. Ever. Still.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on everything.
I
truly.
appreciate it.
Really,
I
really
We could
inspiring.
do an hour just talking to you. Seriously, I have so many questions.
I appreciate it.
Check out Ezra and the other incredible athletes in Adaptive. It hits Peacock July 28th.